As you can see, we're pitch side at the Vitality Stadium. We've come back 2-1. We've won the game. That is what we wanted to see. At the end of the day, Marcus Rashford, he came off the bench to score the winner, and that is what we want to see. The first half, we wasn't very good. It's the same tale. We can't seem to put 90 minutes together. We just can't do it. I thought the first half, our midfield was almost non-existent. We had their striker, I can't remember his name, is it Brooks? Dropping off the front from Wilson and picking up loads of space. We had Fraser going down our left-hand side, it's causing us all sorts of problems. And he was in sort of the first 5 minutes, and it just wasn't good enough, and that was the problem. For the first goal, we went to sleep. I counted, it was one Matter who went to sleep initially at his side of the play, but I counted 4 or 5 players in the replays at half-time where they just were ball watching, and we can't do that. We can't afford to do this. We need to improve on the defending. But Alexis up front, I think he was in and out of the game, but you can see that he stretched them. He kept the ball well when he did have it, and he created the second goal. And Tony Marshall, I'm not going to lie, from the stands it looked like a tap-in from where we was, but I saw it back at half-time. That was anything but a tap-in. Weaker foot right into the bottom corner, and he continues his great scoring run. It's good to see, and when we attack teams, we can see the difference. We can see when we have sustained periods of attack how it can affect the opposition team. And I was saying to a fan next to me, that seems to be our problem. Like, we don't have wave after wave of attack consistently enough. Even after we scored, Bournemouth were right back down this end and putting us under. Second half, I thought we were much better. We moved the ball a lot quicker. Pogba started to come onto the ball and start playing, and he was down the left-hand side, making things happen, linking up with Martial, linking up with Luke. Luke Shaw was linking up with Martial as well. And we got the joy, we saw it, and Ashley Young's free kick was great. He was unlucky not to score. And then from then, you're thinking, right, there's 2 tap-ins there. Rashford misses, and then Pogba misses. It was just one of them, and you're thinking, it's not going to happen. But we got our goal in the end. My main concern is that we can't put 90 minutes together. We don't seem to be able to play well for the whole game, and that seems to be our stumbling block. It's got to come together sooner or later. I didn't think Fred had a very good game today, if I'm honest with you. It was the right thing to bring him off. He was trying, but his distribution wasn't where it needed to be. Matic didn't have the best of games, especially first half. We need to keep hold of that ball a lot better. But what can I say? We've come back and we've won the game. That was the main thing. Mourinho's come out and said that he thinks that we're gonna get top 4 and we'll be in a lot stronger position by December. I really do hope so. Look, I'm not impressed at the fact that he's come out and said that. He has to say that. He's Manchester United manager. If you don't think you're going to get a top 4, then it's not going to happen. But at the end of the day, we needed to do it, and that was what we saw. At the end of the day, 3 points on the board. I don't want to. Yes, we can dissect the performance and maybe pick holes in it, but we know what we saw today wasn't anything different from what we've seen over the last 12, 18 months. Poor first half, better second half, or vice versa. We need to put a 90-minute run together. I don't want to be going to City next week and saying the same thing, that we've only played good for one half. Although we did it last year and we got away with it and won, it may not be. We go to Juventus midweek. Hopefully we can put in a good performance there. It'll be a very, very tough game. We'll definitely have to be better than we was in the home leg. Guys, thanks for watching. Drop your views in the comments in the boxes below. Let me know who your man of the match was today. I'm going to go with Anthony Martial because I think he's kept his run going. He's very confident, and we got the win. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.